Gravity. It's the force that keeps our feet on the ground. Without it, we'd be floating around. It's the reason why what goes up must come down. Every jump, every throw is ruled by this invisible force. We don't think about it often, but gravity shapes our entire existence. From the moment we're born to every step we take. It dictates how we move, how things fall, and even the shape of our planet. Without it, Earth wouldn't be the sphere we know. Imagine a universe without gravity. A place where everything just floats around with no direction, no order. Stars wouldn't form. Planets wouldn't exist. We wouldn't exist. Life, as we know it, would be impossible. Gravity is one of the fundamental forces of the universe, and its influence is felt everywhere, from the farthest galaxies to the ground beneath our feet. On Earth, we experience a specific gravitational force. This force allows us to live and move with ease. This force is what we call 1G. It's our normal. It's what keeps us anchored to our planet. It's what our bodies are used to. Every movement, every daily activity is adapted to this force. But what would happen if for some cosmic reason, Earth's gravity doubled? How would our daily lives change? What would happen if we suddenly found ourselves living in a 2G world? Every step would be a challenge. Every object, an insurmountable weight. Doubling Earth's gravity wouldn't just make things twice as heavy. It would be a huge change that would affect every part of our lives and the world around us. From the simplest everyday things to complex natural systems, everything would be different. Imagine stepping on a scale and seeing twice your weight. That's the first thing you'd notice in a world with double the gravity. But the changes wouldn't stop there. Our bones, our muscles, even our insides would be under a lot of pressure. Everyday life would be a constant struggle. This sudden increase in gravity would have ripple effects across the whole planet. Buildings would crumble. Trees would fall. The very structure of our planet would be tested. The tectonic plates could shift in unpredictable ways, causing earthquakes and other natural disasters. Animals and plants would also suffer. Species that can't adapt quickly to the new conditions could face extinction. It's a what-if scenario, but by exploring these ideas we get a better understanding of the delicate balance that makes our world work. Gravity, a force we take for granted, is essential for life as we know it. Thinking about these scenarios helps us appreciate how complex and fragile our planet is. Science fiction gives us a window to better understand reality. Our bodies are remarkably adaptable, but even they have limits. In a 2G environment, our muscles would have to work twice as hard to do simple things like walking or standing. Our cardiovascular system, responsible for pumping blood throughout our body, would be under immense strain. Over time, this could lead to a lot of health problems, from heart disease to circulatory issues. Even our bones, designed to support our weight under normal gravity, would struggle to cope. Fractures would be more common, and even our height could decrease as our spines compress under the added pressure. The animal kingdom wouldn't fare much better. Birds, which rely on delicate wings and hollow bones to fly, would find themselves grounded. Their ability to soar through the air would be severely limited, if not impossible. Land animals, especially the larger ones, would face similar challenges. Elephants, giraffes, even horses would struggle to support their own weight. Their legs, designed for Earth's normal gravity, would buckle under the strain. Insects, with their lightweight exoskeletons, might adapt better than most. However, even they would face challenges in a world where gravity is a constant, oppressive force. 5. Shifting sands, transforming the landscape. The very landscape of our planet would undergo dramatic transformations. Mountains already under immense pressure could crumble under their own weight. Rivers, whose flow is dictated by gravity, would carve deeper channels into the earth. Ocean tides, influenced by the moon's gravitational pull, would become more extreme. Coastal areas would be vulnerable to higher tides and more powerful waves. Even the atmosphere itself would not be immune to change. A denser atmosphere, held closer to Earth by the increased gravity, could cause shifts in weather patterns, potentially making storms more intense and unpredictable. Section 6. Engineering feats, rethinking our designs. Our buildings, bridges and infrastructure are designed with Earth's normal gravity in mind. In a 2G world, many of these structures would fail. Skyscrapers would crumble, bridges would collapse, and our cities would become dangerous and uninhabitable zones. We would have to completely rethink our approach to engineering and construction. Buildings would have to be shorter and sturdier, with reinforced foundations to withstand the increased gravitational load. Transportation systems, from cars to airplanes, would have to be redesigned. Engines would need to be more powerful, materials lighter and stronger, to overcome the increased pull of gravity. Section 7. The Cosmic Perspective. Gravity across the universe. While it's very unlikely that Earth's gravity will suddenly double, it's fascinating to consider the role gravity plays on other planets and celestial bodies. Our solar system is home to a wide range of planets, each with its own unique gravitational pull. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, has a gravitational pull more than twice that of Earth. Neutron stars, the incredibly dense remains of collapsed stars, have gravitational forces billions of times stronger than Earth's. These extreme environments warp space and time, creating some of the most fascinating phenomena in the universe. Section 8. Adapting to a weightier world. If Earth's gravity gradually increased over time, it wouldn't just change how we live, but also how we evolve. Humans and other species might have a chance to adapt, developing unique traits to survive in this new environment. Our muscles and bones would become stronger, adapting to the added pressure. Our cardiovascular systems would become more robust, able to handle the extra effort required to move around. We might even see the emergence of new species, evolving specifically to thrive in a high-gravity environment. These creatures would be different, specifically adapted to a high-gravity environment. They might be shorter and stockier than their normal Earth counterparts, with denser bones and more powerful muscles. With denser bones and more powerful muscles, these creatures would be better equipped to handle the increased gravity. However, even with adaptation, life in a 2G world would be fundamentally different from what we know today. It would be a world where every movement is a struggle, where everyday tasks become monumental challenges. It would be a world where every movement is a struggle, where the very laws of physics seem to conspire against us. Adapting to this new world would require not just physical changes, but also a new way of thinking and living. Section 9. Conclusion. A new gravitational reality. A sudden doubling of Earth's gravity would be a catastrophic event, one that would transform our planet and challenge our very existence. From the human body to the natural world, the consequences would be profound and far-reaching. While this scenario is highly unlikely, it serves as a reminder of the delicate balance that governs our universe. Gravity, often taken for granted, is a fundamental force that shapes our world and our lives in countless ways. By exploring the hypothetical, we gain a deeper appreciation of the wonders of the cosmos and the fragility of our own existence.